Here's how it went this morning with David Archuleta. Big round of applause. Almost your American Idol. David Archuleta!
The most popular American Idol.
I should say.
No.
Yeah.
I think that was a nail biter to the end. How are you?
Doing well.
Exhausted, I imagine?
A little bit, not too much. Early.
Are you guys still in the midst of the tour, or is it over?
It is over. It ended a little, 2 weeks ago.
Are you happy to have your life back?
It was really fun touring. I kind of missed it, just being able to be with everyone and just hanging out and all that fun stuff. But, it's really nice to have the time to finally work on the album.
Let's be honest, you gotta be happy that your song's cooking over David Cook's song. Come on. Don't back down, dude.
What?
Don't back down. Your song. It's kicking butt.
Yeah, we love it here in Memphis.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been really cool to see, that people have really liked it.
Tell us about your new album. How much input did you get? Did you get to write any of the songs or anything like that, or were the songs pretty much picked out for you and you worked with that?
Well, I haven't really been able to really concentrate and, sit down and write with people until this last week because, I've been on tour for the rest of these last few months. So it's like city, different city. Mm-hmm. So you haven't really had time to try and write, especially since I'm not like this amazing songwriter who's been writing for years, hundreds of songs. But I've been working on that, and it's been a lot of fun. So we'll see if any songs that are good enough that I've written that should make it on the album, because we're kind of in that stage.
Well, let me ask you this: you started performing very, very young, and do you feel that helped you in American Idol, or do you feel like?
Well, I guess a lot of us have been, performing for quite a while.
Yeah, but you've kind of been, you were on Star Search, sang the Jenny Jones show, talent competitions, things like this, at 10, 11, 12 years old. Do you feel like you started too early, or do you feel like that you're glad you did it?
I don't think it was too early. I mean, if I love doing it, I think it's the right time. So, and things, are always I always think things are supposed to happen when they do happen.
Right.
So you're supposed to learn from it. And I've always loved singing. I really started loving to perform when I was 11, around that first season. That was a huge jump for me because it's I finally, learned that people would sing with, soul and really a lot of emotion, because before I was just I like to sing here and there and la la la. And, with that first season, it's just wow, these people can sing and they put so much feeling into their songs. So it just, totally changed my perspective on music.
It's Q107.5. We're with David Archuleta of American Idol fame. And David, a lot has been said about your dad, and I'm not going to get into it or call names or whatever. But obviously, he's been there with you from the beginning. He's helped you with your career. And what would you say to the people out there who, there were a lot of things said about him in the media, that he was pushy, that he's, stage dad. You want to set the record straight for us, David?
He's actually been great. He's actually a really cool, laid-back guy. He's just been one of the people who's always been there, trying to just keep me grounded and not in a strict way. I mean, I think my parents have raised me pretty well, so...
Right.
Well, I think you're a great kid, and it's...
thanks.
It came through during the shows. You seem to have a good soul.
Right, and maybe his dad was unfairly criticized throughout...
People in Hollywood gossip, shut up!
Yeah. So did you think that going into the final, did you think you had a pretty good shot of winning? Or, because sometimes, look, we all know that when it's down to two people, and even if, you're one of the competitors, that maybe, let's be honest, you didn't think you did well enough. Did you really think going in that you had a good shot at winning the thing?
Not really. I mean, I wasn't...
Hey, that's honest.
I didn't think I had a good shot of winning from the beginning, really. I just thought, there's so many amazingly talented people out there. I don't know how I'm going to get past this first round. It was just kind of like a shock each time I got through. I was just doing what I like to do. It's not like I'm trying to knock them out or anything like that.
Right.
But,
well, you have an amazing instrument. You really do. Your voice is really incredible. The new album, self-titled, David Archuleta, comes out November 11th.
Yeah.
Awesome, and we really look forward to it. The song is blowing up right now. We love it here in Memphis. So,
thanks.
Thank you, David. We wish you the very, very best of luck. And we hope that once the album gets released, maybe you come through Memphis and sing a little ditty for us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.